Hello everyone, this is take two because I completely messed up the very first introduction. So, um, thank you very much for tuning in to my channel. Today I have a very special unboxing and I'll talk you through that. But because it's not silver, I needed, or gold, or whatever. I really wanted to throw something in that was silver or gold, or, you know, that kind of relation. So this here is, well, it's the Queenie, and it was given to me in exchange for, or as part, if you like, payment for one of my pens that I made. And on the back, it has the fantastic oriental border. And I absolutely love these things. I think they're really super cool. I'm touching it because it was given to me to smelt down. Seeing that I don't have one, I already have one encapsulated. I think I was given a couple of these, so a few of these. Yeah, so I really am absolutely, you know, kind of beside myself. I think it's just beautiful. I'm just touching the side, so I'll give that a nice gentle rub later. But in here, in this lovely box, I have, as you can see here from Amazon, is one of the few things that I've purchased recently. As a few forum members know, I've purchased a new tumbler so that I can tumble up all of my silver, my poured silver. And this is something else. I am expecting one more parcel to arrive. Very long finger. Yes, one more parcel. But look at the state of the box. This is how it's arrived. I've not touched it, but look at the state of the box. That ripped up there, that ripped up there. That's just, you know, ripped there. So I'm really hoping that nothing is damaged inside of this, because I believe there's going to be a ton of fiddly bits. So let's just get this knife ready to open and to find where the spot is. Wow, this is so bad, it's unreal. I could probably just pull. Look at this. This is ridiculous. I think what's happened is that this parcel is, the other side has my details on it, but this parcel must have gotten wet. Luckily I've taken photos ahead of time in case things are missing, so I don't know. But, oh, okay, good. There's a box in a box. So, that's interesting. Right. Oh my god, that's heavy. And that's not going to do my back any good. Okay, that's empty. So I got a massive, soggy box, but it does seem to look like that this here is all sealed up, this box here. And these aren't any of my details, so that's okay. I'm happy with that. It was something I bought from Top Direct, so that's okay. It's saying it's 10 kilos. The other one says it's 8 kilos. I have no idea. If I just lifted any of that, I'd be really impressed, because I can't do that. But I have some shout outs actually whilst I'm doing this. And the first shout out, and I don't really do shout outs, to be honest. I don't know why. Apart from, you know, the whole silver pouring, or the pourer special. But the first shout out I actually would like to do, it's to Crispy's Kiwi Adventures. My god, that's a tongue twister. And he gave me a shout out this morning, and it was quite a surprise. It was really cool packaging. Let's just get this so you guys can see a bit more, so you know what I'm actually pulling out. He gave me a cool shout out this morning, and I thought, oh, okay, great, fantastic. And he was just really, really nice with what he's done. Got nice little things here. Thank you for my purchase. Yes, thank you. So yeah, I want to shout back out to Crispy. Second one is Mr. Zeke. And I surprised him. Okay, some personal information that I'm going to need for this system. We had a good conversation, and I surprised him by phoning him up through Facebook Messenger. But, well, I think that's going to be all the bolts. But yeah, he's, more bolts. Nope, okay, that's going to be one of the heavy ends. Yeah, he's just a great guy. An unusual shout out is to Karen Jessup. Now she, I believe it's a she, is a regular to my channel. And she always seems to, here we go, always seems to really go through, watch my videos, and shout back out. Not shout out, but to comment, and I'm really grateful for that, Karen. Thank you. I also have, I know, some more parts. I also have Sal from Salivate Metal. Holy cow, this. On, do. So, Salivate Metal, here you go. Start salivating over all that metal. My goodness me. Slurp, slurp. Yeah, that's a heavy chunk there. Oh, fabulous. I'm going to have a silly adapter plug. Actually, it looks like it's a UK to Europe adapter. I don't need that because I have a UK, so hopefully all the electronics are like that, not like that. That will be not good. Another one, there's only two more shout outs that I have, but the other two people that I would really like to shout out is Silverback Stacker, who I was able to actually join in and to chat. Oh, hey, I got another adapter. This one's to a UK plug. What the hey? I think someone's confused here. But I was able to communicate and to have a good chat on Silverback's channel, and it was really cool. And the last one is, of course, to I like to tease them, but really it's sorry, not silver. It's Silver Limey 79. Or as I said, I tease him. I call him Limey or sorry, not Limey. I call him Lemonade or a bunch of silly things. Oh goodness me, that's an empty box, by the way. Let's move some stuff so y'all can see. And these here is more metal. So what is all this? Let's try to move you. I'm sorry, but let's move you so you can see. Right. So we have a ton of stuff here for building my CNC machine. So this is to replace my old CNC machine, which I haven't used for years, but I thought, let me, get something to redo so I can start making my own graphite molds. And before anyone jumps in and thinks, ooh, graphite molds, be careful, let me give everyone a big word of caution here. Graphite, guys, is messy stuff. It is dangerous stuff. To quote Mr. Zeke, it can knock a man down, unquote. And it can. It is horrendous stuff. So if you're looking at refining, if you're looking at trying to do some CNC work, and this is one of the larger beds, by the way. It's a very large bed. doesn't look it yet because it's not assembled, but if you're looking to do any of this kind of stuff, you need to worry about safety. And I tell that to everyone on almost all the channels I see. I'm watching people pouring, and, you know, even something, quote, as simple as pouring can be extremely dangerous. You know, have a fire extinguisher to hand, or a fire blanket. I do. Have something that will treat for burns. Keep a phone nearby, you know. If you start seeing something, I mean, obviously, do it in a well-ventilated area. You know, it's all common sense, but, you know, if you inhale these kind of things, you are at some serious risk here. I can 3D print these soon. Again. Yes, I've just given away my other new item is going to be a 3D printer. My new 3D printer. It's on its way to me, so I've just spoiled it. But shush. Won't tell anyone. Only those who've watched so far will understand. Yeah, it is one of those things that, you know, you do need to take precautions, whatever you're doing. So CNC work, ventilation, make sure that you have an extractor, make sure that you have all your respiratory needs in place. You have an eye wash station as well. I have all of these things. If you're refining, all of those people who have asked me questions about refining, and I just turn around and I say, look, don't. You know, give it to a professional, give it to someone who can do it. It's not easy, it's not cheap, and those that promote it and do it in their back garden, I am very much against. In fact, I mean, I've lost a few subscribers because of it, and that's primarily because I am just, I feel it's incredibly dangerous. Right, so here's some, I'm going to have to move this for a minute. Here's some of the motors for the 3-axis system. I don't mind if I've lost people because of that, because at the end of the day, I don't think that you should be refining, leaving stuff outdoors to sit. It's not good for yourself over time. It's not good for the environment. And if you do refining, you do know that, or you should know at least, that you can pretty much, you don't need to have to, quote, worry about waste, because you should end up with, at the very end process, with salt water, if you do everything. Yeah, and it's a lot of work to do that, but, and some people say, well, it's not worth my time. Fair enough. But I think, well, if you refine safely and refine smartly, then, you know, you'll get everything. You'll get the nickel, you'll get the copper, you're going to get the aluminium, you're going to get the lead, you're going to get the silver, you're going to get the gold, you know, the platinum and I can never say palladium. There you go. I said it for the first time. I probably won't be able to repeat myself on that one. So yeah, it's all one of those really things. Oh, there we go. Hoorah. There's my motor. That's a lovely beastie, isn't she? So that's the laser as well. The laser module. I'm not quite, I have to triple check on all that, because I think I've ordered the laser module as well for it to help guide it. But anyway, let's just open up this very last package to make sure things are okay. This way I don't need to scream at Amazon. Yes, okay, right. Yep. There's even more, and I could already see the main PCB board, which is stuck in here. Oh no, stuck underneath it. Okay, that's good. Lots of assembly to do, lots of assembly. Just be very careful here. Obviously, I don't want to damage any of the electronics, and they are very brittle and easy to damage. But right, rather than making a very, very long video here, I'm going to call it quits at this point. I hope you've liked, you've enjoyed it. It was just me giving a few shout outs and showing off a lovely silver coin with the, how come you can't remember something at the time? But yes, it has the theme to it, which is out of my brain cells right now. Sorry about that, guys. Oriental, there you go, that's the word I was looking for. But yeah, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this. You enjoy seeing it. I look forward to showing you guys once this thing is up and running, because there's a few other projects that I can do with it besides all of that. Seriously, that's heavy. Yeah, till next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I know, as I said, it wasn't full of silver and gold, but it is still part of the whole silver and gold bits that I have in mind. And as I said, hopefully I'll be able to very soon provide you guys with some very cool molds that you can use. I'll probably send a few off for testing to a couple pours out there that I know, to get their feedback, and we'll go from there. Yeah, again, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye for me.